Alright, we're going to do TSI 234, part 3A. Simplify this, so let's do this first. So let's multiply b times b squared, b times that is 1b, that times that is negative 8b, that one times that one is negative 8. So we have 1b and negative 8b is going to be b squared minus 7b minus 8. Simplify this, so you're going to go 4x times that is 4x squared, 4 times that is negative 36x. 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 9 is negative 27. Put these together, 4x squared minus 33x minus 27. Next one, we're going to put in 3n times that is 18n squared. That one times that one is 3np. That times that is 30np or pn, either one, plus 5p squared. So 18n squared, this one's added together is 33np plus 5p squared. Alright, so now we have 9x and 7x, 63x squared. That times that is minus 18xy. That times that is 28xy. That one times that one is minus 8y squared. Put these together, so 63x squared plus 10xy minus 8y squared. Simplify this, x times x squared, x times that negative 4x. That one times that one is negative 4x plus 4x, and that times that is negative 16. Notice 4x minus 4x cancel the other out, so you have x squared minus 16. That's it. Multiply these out. 7p times that is 49p squared. That times that is negative 63p. That times that is positive 63p, and that times that is negative. So these cancel out, yes. So you have 49p squared minus 81. Alright, this one. 2x times that is 4x squared. That times that is minus 10xy. This times this is positive 10xy. And this one times this is negative 25y squared. Again, the middle, 10xy minus 10xy gone. So you have 4x squared minus 25y squared. Alright, n plus 15 squared. Do it twice. Rewrite it. N plus 15, n plus 15. So now you have n squared plus 15n plus 15n plus 225. So n squared plus 15 is 30n. So n squared plus 30n plus 225. Alright, same thing. W minus 11, rewrite it. W minus 11, W minus 11. W squared minus 11 plus 121. This time the signs are the same. Add them up. W squared minus 22W plus 121. 4x plus 3y squared. Rewrite it twice. So now we have that times that is 4x squared, that times that is 12xy, and that's going to be 9y squared. 6x squared, 12 and positive 2 add them together, 16x squared plus 24xy plus 9y squared. Same thing, rewrite it, 6x minus 11y, 6x minus 11y, so ready? That times that is 36x squared, that one times that was minus 66xy, and minus 66xy, and that times that is 121y squared. The negative and negative, put them together, add them up. 36x squared minus 132xy plus 121y squared. Find the area of the square. So there's a length, there's a width, they're the same thing. It's a square. They're all the same. So area is length times width, or 7x minus 10, 7x minus 10. 7 times x, 7x is 49x squared. That turns out is minus 70x. Minus 70x, and that turns out is positive. Signs are the same, add them up, so you have 49x squared minus 140x plus 100 is the area of that square right there. Multiply these, 2 by 3. Y times that, y cubed, y times that, 7y squared, y times that one, negative 4y. That times that, negative 7y squared, that times that, negative 49y, that one times that one is plus 28. 7y squared and negative 7y squared are gone, so we have left y cubed, and we have negative 4, and that one is going to be y cubed minus 53y plus 28. First is 7x cubed. That turns out is minus 28x. That one turns out one is 7x. Negative 1x squared, positive 4x, and negative is going to be a negative. So we have 7x cubed, write it down. Squares and square together is going to give you 7x cubed minus 29x squared, and then the x and x is going to be 11x minus 1. So 7x cubed minus 29x squared plus 11 minus 1. Another one. First is 10y cubed. That turns out is going to be negative 4y squared. That one turns out one is going to be negative 18y. Now 11 times that, 55y squared. 11 times that, negative 22y. 11 times that, negative 99. So 10y cubed, put it down. Squares and squares is going to be plus 51y squared, and then the y's and the y's is going to give you negative 40y minus 99. Simplify this. So we have 7 times 8 is 56, factor that out, and we have m20 in this, so now we're going to subtract the powers, so 19 from 20, 10 from 14, so this cancels out. You have 8m to the 20 minus 19, 14 minus 10, so you're going to get 8m1 and 4, or 8m and 4. Simplify this. 6 times 4 is 24. I know these will cancel, so we have 4. And then subtract the powers again, so you're going to go 6 minus 4x, 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3, and 11 minus 6. Well, that's going to give you 4x3 and y5. Simplify this. 5 over 6 cubed means 5 over 6 times 5 over 6 times 5 over 6. Rewrite it. So now 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. So now this one. Factor this out first. 3 times 2 is 6, so I know these are gone. But now let's rewrite it and put a 1 power, and then we multiply everything by 2. 2 times that, 2 times that, 2 times that. All the powers by 2. Multiply. So now this is going to be 2 to the 2, and t to the 6, and s to the 8th. Now 2 to the 2 means 2 times 2, and that really means 4t6 over s8. 9 to the 0 power. That means formula, any non-zero number to the 0 power is 1. So this is 9 to the 0 power. What is it going to be? 1. A fraction to the 0 power. Formula, any non-zero number to the 0 power is 1. Well, this is a number to the 0 power, so it's also a 1. 7 to the negative 1. We rewrite it. This is formula. If you have a negative power, rewrite it as 1 over that. So this is 1 over 7 to the 1, and 7 to the 1 is just 7, so it's 1 over 7. 3 to the negative 4, rewrite it. Look at the same formula again, so we're going to 1 over 3 to the 4 power. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, so it's going to be 1 over 81. Let's see this one. Rewrite it. So this is going to be, that's the y negative 7 put on the bottom, and the numerator. And this one, same thing, rewrite it. So now we have all these from that. The negative powers, rewrite them. So now, multiply across. Let's see, can we do that? No. Oh, but now we can subtract 1 from 6 and 1 from 7 down here. And the negative 15 from that number times that one is negative 15. So now, that's going to give you negative 15, x to the 5, and y to the 6th power. Simplify this. We're going to write this as 2 fractions. Put a 1 power there just to hold it. So this is the first fraction and the second fraction. So now we're going to have 3 times 7 is 21, and 5 times 7 is 35. So I know these are gone. So we have 3 and we have the 5. But subtract the powers. 1 from 7 and 1 from 4. So it's going to give you 3r6 minus 5r3. Again, write it in 3 fractions. And factor. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 5 is 20. So now we have, these are gone, these are gone. So now we have this left over. So now 1 from power of 2. So 6x is at 2 minus 1. And x1 gone away. And this is gone away. So you just have 5. And nothing over here. So 11 over 4x to the 1. So 6x to the 1, 5 this. Over, so it's going to be 6x plus 5 minus x over 4 to the x. Write this 3 fractions again. So we have 2 times 7 is this, 2 times 3 is this, 2 times 4 is that. Now these cancel, cancel, cancel. Left over is 7. 3 power from that. It's going to be 7x to the 4 minus 3 minus 3. That's it. It's gone. Plus 4 over x to the 3 minus 2. So now it's going to give you 7x to the 1 minus 3 plus 4 over x to the 1. So now 7x minus 3 and 4 over x. Long division. All right, x plus 8 divides x squared plus 13x plus 40. So x times that is x squared, x times that is 8x. Negative, so this one minus this one is gone. 13 minus 8 is 5. Bring it on to 40. So now 5 times that is 5x, 5 times 8 is 40. So we have 5x plus 40 minus, always the upstairs minus downstairs. So 5 minus 5 gone, 40 minus 40 is gone, so the remainder is what? 0. So this is the answer right there. Use synthetic division, same thing. There's a problem. Synthetic division means put the opposite sign right here, -8, and then put the numbers, just the numbers, 1, 13, and 40. So now we're going to start doing synthetic, and we go, bring the 1 down. So -8 times that is -8, 13 minus 8 is 5, that times that is -40, and 40 minus 40, gone, 0. So converting back, this really 1 and 5 really means 1x and 5. And again, where did I get the numbers from? From right here. This is a 1. That's where I got the 1, the 13, and the 40, the coefficients. Same answer. Same answer, you can see. This answer, same as this answer right there. All right, next question. Long division again. So we're going to go n plus 8 divides this. So 3m times that is 3m squared. That times that is 24m. Minus this, gone. 17 minus 24 is -7m. Bring the -56 down. So -7 times that is -7m. And -7 times that is -56. What negative of all this, upstairs minus downstairs, is going to be switch it to plus to plus. So this is gone. And this is gone. So we have 0 remainder again. There's the answer. Now, synthetic division. So you put the opposite of this, always the opposite of this number right here. Opposite goes right there. Opposite. So now we start the synthetic division. We say, what do? Bring the 3 down. That times that is -24. 17 minus that, -7. That times that is positive 56. Those two numbers can give 0 remainder. It's 0 remainder. Don't worry about it. So the answer is going to be what? Convert it back, 3m minus 7. So the answer is this one and that one right there. Same answer. Long division, synthetic division. Factor, the GCF. So we can take out 4x cubed from this one. Is that right? That times that is going to be 4x to the 5. 3 and 2 is 5, yes. And that times that is going to be 16x to the 3, yes. So it works. Factor GCF. 4x1, y1 from this. So that, is that right? Let's check it. That times that's going to be 20. And x1 and 4 is 5. And y1 is just y1. And then 4 times that is 36. And then it's going to be x1, yes. Y1 and 5 is y6. So it's correct. Factor by grouping. Here's the original problem. Put them in groups. The first one plus the second one. Just put a plus right there. Now factor out the 5. 5 times that is 5x. 5 times that is 50. Y times that is that. And y times that is that. Now this and this are matching. So what are we going to do? We're going to take this one, factor this one and this one out from the problem. It's going to come out. What's going to be left over is the 5 plus the y. All right, factor by grouping again. Same thing, group them together. First 2, second 2. So now factor out 3, factor out a y. So now you have x minus 12, x minus 12 there. We can take these out right here, factor them out. And what's going to be left over is 3 plus y. X minus 12, 3 plus y. Right there. You see it? All right, factor. X squared plus x minus 20. Well, all the possible ways to make a 20 are there they are. It's integers. We say it's -4 and +5. Is that right? Let's check this right here. So x times x squared. That times that's going to be 5x. That's going to be -4x. That times that's going to be -20. So x squared plus 1x minus 20. So x squared plus x minus 20. Does that match? Yes, it's right. All right, next one. Factor. X squared plus 2x minus 35. So possible numbers, or I'm going to say 5, 7. -5, +7. Check it. That times that is x squared. That times that is 7x. That times that is -5x. That one and that one's -35. So x squared plus 2x minus 35. Yes, it's correct. Next one. Factor this one out. 12. 12 times 1, 6 and 2, 3 and 4. We're going to say 3 and 4. X plus 3, x minus 4 is our guess. Does it work? Let's see. X times x, x squared. X times that -4x. That times that is 3x. And that times that is -12. So we have 3x minus 4x is -1x. So x squared minus 1x minus 12. So or x squared minus x minus 12. Yes, it matches. This one. Factor. So 2 and 4 is our answer. So write x minus 2, x minus 4. Check it. X times x squared. That times x, get negative 4x. That times that, negative 2x. That one times that one, positive 8. X squared, add the numbers up, same sign. X squared minus 6x plus 8. Yes, it works. Factor this. Our guess is going to be 4 and 9. Okay, x plus 4y, x plus 9y. Does that work? Let's see. X times x squared. That times that's going to be 9xy. That times that is 4xy. And that one times that one is 36y squared. So x squared and 9 and 4 is going to be x squared plus 13xy plus 36y squared. Don't change the powers. Just add x squared plus 13xy plus 36y squared. This one. Factor out GCF first. See the 4, 4, 4 in there? Take it out. 4 from all of them. So 4 times that is this. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times that, yes. Now we're going to factor this. And this is going to be 10, 1, 2, 5. We say 2, 5. So 4, x minus 2, x plus 5. Is that right? Let's check it. So x times x squared. That times is going to be 5x minus 2x minus 10. So that's going to be x squared plus 3x minus 10. 4 times that is 4x squared. 4 times 3 is 12x. And 4 times negative 10 is negative 40. Yes, it matches. It's good. This one. It's going to be 6 times 1, 2, and 3, or 1, 7. I'm going to guess these are the numbers. 6x minus 7, x plus 1. So we'll try it, see if it works. So 6 times that is 6x squared. That times that's going to be 6x. That one times out minus 7x. That was going to be minus 7. So we have 6x squared minus 1x minus 7, or 6x squared minus x minus 7. That's it. Got it. Factor this. Okay, we're going to use a formula. Difference of squares. A squared minus b squared is always going to be a plus b, a minus b. This right here. So now, 9x, 9 times 9x, 9x is 81x squared. 8 times 8 is 64. So this is the formula set up. Does it look like it? Yes. So now we have 9x plus 8 and 9x minus 8. You can multiply it out and check it out if you want to, but it's correct. Another difference of squares. A squared minus b squared equals a plus b, a minus b. So 2x squared, 2x, 2x is that. 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 is 4 over 9. So now it's going to be 2x plus 2 over 3, 2x minus 2 over 3. So there's the answer. Again, you can multiply it out, do the FOIL if you want to, check it. Another difference of squares. So a squared minus b squared is a plus b, a minus b. So we write it. 9x times 9x is that. 4y is that. So it's going to be 9x plus 4y and 9x minus 4y. And then I guess you multiply it out if you want to check it. This one. 24. 24 times 1, 12 and 2, 6 and 4, 3 and 8. We're going to guess 6 and 4 might be the answer. Let's see. A plus 4b, a minus 6b. Let's see if it works. Check it. A times a is a squared. And a times that negative 6ab. That times that is positive 4ab. That times that is negative 24b squared. So we have a squared. And this is going to give you minus 2ab minus 24b squared. It matches. Factor this. All right. GCF x. So x times that is x cubed. X times that is 5x squared. X times that negative 6x. Now, this part right here is going to be 6 and 1, 2, 3. We'll get 6, 1. So now this is so x plus 1, x minus 6. Check it. Put it down here. X times x squared. X times that minus 6x. That times that is 1x. And that times that is minus 6. So x squared minus 5x minus 6. So that times that is x cubed. That times that is minus 5x squared. And that one times that one is minus 6x. Does it match? Yes, it's correct. Another GCF. Take a 5y out. That times that is 5y cubed. That times that is negative 5y squared. That times that is negative 100y. So now this and here, possible answers, we're going to take 4, 5. So is that right? Let's check it. Y times y is y squared. That times going to be negative 5y. That times that's 4y and negative 20. Add these together. So y squared minus 1y minus 20. And 5 times that is 5y cubed. 5 times that is going to be negative 5y squared. And 5 times that is negative 100y. So it's correct. This one. Solve it. X times 4x plus 12 equals 0. So it means first one equals 0 or the second one equals 0. That one's 0. It's done. This one need to do minus 12, both sides. Divide by 4, divide by 4. So x is negative 3. So we have 0 and we have negative 3. The answer is what? 0 and negative 3. This is our answer right here. Both answers. 0 and the negative 3. This one. Solve this. 5x times that equals 0. Well, same thing. Set it up. First one equals 0. Second one equals 0. So divide by 5, divide by 5. X equals 0. And minus 6, minus 3 minus 30. 6x minus 30. Divide by 6, divide by 6. So x is 0 and negative 5. So the answer is what? 0 and the negative 5. Both answers. Okay? Y minus 7 and 9y plus 26. So this one, set them both equal to 0. That one equals 0, that one equals 0. So now, y minus 7, add 7, y equals 7. This one, minus 26, y equals 9y equals negative 26. Divide by 9. So y is negative 26 over 9. So the answer is right here. Right there. Both answers, the 7 and the negative 26 over 9. They're both different answers, so put them down. This one, we're going to factor out 4n, that's on that's 12n, that's on that's that. Now, 4n equals 0 or 3n plus 11 equals that. So divide by 4, n equals 0, done. This one, minus 11, so 3n equals minus 11, divide by 3, so n equals negative 11 over 3. So we have 0 and negative 11 over 3, so the answer is right here. Right there. Both answers, 0 and the negative 11 over 3. This one, we're going to factor this out. I'm going to say 6 and 8 might work. Let's see, is that right? Let's check it. Negative 6 times 8, negative 48. 8x minus 6x, is that 2? Yes, and x is x squared. Okay, so that's correct. X minus 6 equals 0. X plus 8 equals 0. So add 6, x equals 6. Or minus 8, x equals negative 8. So the answer is 6 and negative 8. The answer is right here. Right there. 6 and negative 8. Both answers, okay? This one. Well, all the possible answers, and we're going to say 9, 8. So negative x minus 9. So that turns out is 72. It's going to be 9 minus 9, 8 minus 9 is minus 17. That turns out is x squared. X minus 8 equals 0. X minus 7 equals 0. Add 8, so x equals 8. Or add 9, x equals 9. So we have two answers. The answer is 8 and 9. There you go. This one, my guess is it's going to be this. So 2x and that is 2x squared. That turns out negative 5. And then the middle part, that's going to be 2x minus 5x. Is that negative 3x? Yes. So this is correct. So now 2x minus 5 equals 0. Or x plus 1 equals 0. So add 5, then divide by 2. So x equals 5 over 2. And this one minus 1, so x equals negative 1. So the answer is 5 over 2. And the other one is what? So here's our answer. 5 over 2 and negative 1. Both answers. This one. First I need to rewrite it. It's not the way I want it to be. So minus 42 minus 42. So now you have x squared minus x minus 42 equals 0. Possible answers, and we're going to say 6 and 7. Is that right? Let's see. 6 times negative 7, negative 42. Yes. And 6 minus 7, is that negative 1? Yes. And x times x is x squared? Yes. So x plus 6 equals 0. X minus 7 equals 0. So go from there. Minus 6 minus 6, x equals negative 6. Or add 7, x equals 7. So there's the answer right there. Next one. X squared equals 2x. We need to rewrite it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and minus 2x on both sides. So x squared minus 2x is this. Take out the GCF, which is x. So x times that is x squared. X times that negative 2x. So x equals 0. Or x minus 2 equals 0. So add 2 is x equals 2. So we have 0 and 2. So the answer is right there. 0 and 2. Both answers, 0 and 2. Means you put both answers. This one. Simplify this. All right. So 27 is 27 that, 3 and 9. 36 is all these possible answers. So I'm going to guess that this one's going to be y plus 3, y plus, is that right? Let's see, check it. 3 times 9 is 27, 9 and 3 is 12. That times that is y cubed, y squared, yes. The other one, 4 and 9, let's see if that works. 4 times 9 is 36, 9 and 4 is 13, and 9, y and y is y squared. So that's okay. So now write it again, and we notice that these are the same. We cancel these out. So what's left over is y plus 3, y plus 4. This one, we put the ones in there. So now 8 times 11 right there, and 30 and 24 together right here, and then subtract, well, add the powers. Let's see, P1, P3, and we have M and M. So M2, 2 plus 1, P, 1 plus 3, bottom one, leave it alone. So now we have M3, P4. So now we have 8 times 11, fix this a little bit. 3 times 11 is this, and 3 times 8 is 24. So now we can cancel stuff. 11 goes away, 8 and 8 goes away. Also, the P to the 4 is exactly the same. That's gone. So now what's left over is 1 M cubed, and what else do we have? M7, 1, 3, 3, because that's what's left over here. But subtract these numbers right here. So we have 1 over 3 times 3, n to the 7 minus 3, 1 over 9, n to the 4 power. This one, multiply these. We're going to factor this, of course. So look at the, for 36, all these are possible, but we're going to go with 6 and the 6. That one's in there too. Then put that in there. 6 times 6. So that's the one we're going to use. Not these, but that one. So z minus 6 is that one. And this is the difference of squares. 9 times 1, 3 and 3, so it's going to be 3 and 3. Plus the 3, minus the 3, difference of squares. Take out the GCF. There it is. So now, copy it down again. And can we cancel things out? Let's see. Z minus 3, gone. And 6 and minus 6, yep, those are gone. What's left over is z times this over that one. Simplify this. It's division. So first thing you need to do is rewrite this. Copy this one and this one. Get the reciprocal of it. There it is. Okay. Flip it upside down like that. Now let's write. Put them together. 8 times 4, 32. 9 times 5, 45. And M9 and N3. Put them together. 3 plus 3. And M1 and that. Add them together. So now we have 32. M to the 9. N to the 6. M to the 4. N to the 8. Subtract the powers. So you're going to go 9 minus 4 and 6 from the 8 on the bottom. Do numerator, denominator. So we have 32, 45, and m to the 5 from this, n to the 2 from this. This one. We have division again, so we need to rewrite it. Reciprocal first. Okay, now we're going to start factoring. This right here is 16, so it could be 4, 4. X minus 4 gives us that one. And take out the GCF, 3. Over here, take out GCF, 2. 2 times that is 2. 2 times that is 8. 3 times 2 is that. 3 times 4 is 12. So now what can cancel out? Let's see. We have 6, which is 2 times 3. And 3 right here, and a 2. Well, the 2's cancel here, and the 3's cancel here. Wow, and x minus 4, x minus 4, x minus 4, x minus 4. Wow, everything cancels. So what's left on top is 1 and then 1. So the answer is what? 1. 1 is the final answer for this one. This one. Division again. What you got to do? Rewrite it. Reciprocal of this one. Flip it upside down. There it is. So now what? We take out the GCF. X times x minus 3. And this one's 9. So it could be 91, 3, 3. We'll go with the 3, 3. X plus 3, x plus 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3x, 3x, 9, 6x. Yes. So now we have x minus 3. X plus 3, x plus 3, x plus 3, leave it alone. And this is difference of squares again. So we have x plus 3, x minus 3 for that one. Because it could be 9 and 1, 3, 3. So now, what cancels out? Let's see. So we have x plus 3 goes. X minus 3 is gone. X minus 3 is gone. Whoa. What's left? Everything's left gone except for the x. That's it. X is left over. That's it. Yep. Okay. That's number 180. Alright, this one. Number 181. Let's see. It says add the numbers together. Okay, so there's two fractions. We're going to add them together. Since there's the same denominators, you just put them together as one big fraction. M squared minus 9n plus this. M squared minus 9n plus 18. And I'm going to factor this one here. 18 is going to be all these possible numbers. We're going to go with the 6 and 3. That one. Alright, so minus 3 and that's going to be 18, yes. And that's going to be minus 9. And that's m squared. So we have copy it again, and these are matching, so they're gone. So what's left over is n minus 3. That's it. All right, that's the end of TSI 234 part 3, and I'll start in the next one. So good luck.